In this instructional video, we will cover the basics of lighting. Without light, you can't capture any images. Therefore, how you use light is one of the most important aspects of filmmaking. In order to achieve proper exposure, you need to be mindful of lighting in your environment. Keep in mind that you can control the light in relationship to your subject or the subject in relation to the light. First, we'll start with a single light source. Here, Harrison is lit only by one bright light. If we place Harrison with his back to the light, his face falls into shadow. Here, we have to choose to expose for Harrison's skin or for the light behind him. A simple fix is to move the light next to Harrison at a 90-degree angle. This gives a more dramatic look to the image. If we bring the light directly in front of him, it looks flat and uninteresting. For best results, bring the light to a 45-degree angle. At this angle, we introduce shadows on his face and allow him to see normally without squinting. All these principles apply to any large light source, including the sun. Look at these examples with Harrison next to a window. If we bring in another light source, a fill light, we can fill the shadows and create a more natural look. One common mistake people make when using natural lighting is misplacing the subject in relation to the available lights around them. Here, you can see Harrison against a wall with poor overhead lights. And here, you can see Harrison in the middle of the room where the lights are directly over his head. Sometimes, there may not be enough natural light to properly expose your image. In this case, you can change your ISO, or camera sensitivity, to accommodate for low lighting. The ISO setting can be found in your camera exposure settings. Keep in mind, as you increase the ISO, you also increase digital noise, creating an uglier image. So find the lowest ISO to get a decent exposure without too much digital noise. That's it for lighting. Remember to always be mindful of your light sources and their placement in the scene so you can capture the best looking images.